Well, Emily, we've reported here on Bloomberg West before that Hulu's figuring out its future, and as part of that, they're working with a banking firm, Guggenheim, to figure out what lies ahead. And when big names in tech or media hear about that or get phone calls about that very fact, it's no surprise that they start to ask questions too. And we've reported about Yahoo and Amazon, and here's a new part of this story in Time Warner Cable. Everybody's got a different reason for why they might want to be part of the Hulu story. In the case of Time Warner Cable, what Bloomberg News has been hearing is, maybe there would be a benefit by being a part owner in being able to bundle Hulu in some way with some of their existing packages. Or maybe they could learn a little bit more about the advertising business that they wouldn't know as much about. Or maybe they could learn more for their broadband business. Because I think we know the story of challenges to keep cable customers happy and focusing more on broadband right now. And so everybody's just sort of figuring out where things go, and that's how Time Warner Cable comes into this story.
And of course, John, I feel like we can't say this enough, but Hulu's future depends on what the owners, Disney and News Corp, want, right?
Yeah. I mean, we should mention another big cable player, Comcast, is also a part owner, but based on its purchase of NBC Universal, doesn't really have a say in where things go. Disney and News Corp, we've reported this before, inside, some of the executives like being in the Hulu business, others don't. And one great example was Chase Carey of News Corp on his recent conference call saying there are a lot of good things about Hulu, and we've seen it. I mean, the paid subscribers continue to rise. We had the Hulu head of advertising on this show recently. They're bringing in more advertisers. But at the end of the day, if long-term, not all these partners are part of the story through long-term licensing deals, is Hulu worth as much as it might be in a full sale? These are some of the complicated questions that make this whole story tricky, but definitely an interesting one for sure.